Hey guys, welcome back. How are you today? I gotta give another shout out to Peloton. That was another great workout. I gotta say, it is so nice to be able to work out at home and have a trainer or an instructor, I guess I should say, to lead me through an indoor cycling class when I'm out here in my garage and I'm not at the gym today. They do a great job, and if you're looking to work out at home, I highly recommend Peloton. And one more thing about that, I don't currently have a Peloton bike. I would love to have one someday, but right now that's not in the budget. And this bike I'm on right now is super basic, nothing special, but it gets the job done. And all you need is the Peloton on-demand app to do their workouts, and I can't say enough good about them. They do a great job. Their instructors are so good, so inspiring, so positive and upbeat, yet really pushing you to work hard but also honor yourself and your body at the same time. So check that out if that's something you might be interested in. And also, I am in no way affiliated with Peloton, just a happy customer. So yesterday was Labor Day. It was a beautiful day, it was hot, it was sunny, and my sister-in-law and I decided we would pack up the kids and head to the lake for the day and enjoy one of the last days of summer. And it was a beautiful day. We enjoyed time together with family, we played in the sun and the water all day, we came home just completely exhausted, and it was a really, really good day. But we woke up this morning and wouldn't you know, it seems like summer has gone and is now fall. It is blustery and cold and windy and overcast outside. And it is amazing how fast the seasons can change. Now, I do think we'll get back to our warmer days for a little while longer. I think we just kind of have a cold snap. But as I saw this drastic change in seasons from yesterday to today, and it looks like we're gonna have about a 40-degree difference from the high yesterday to the high today, and tonight we're gonna drop down into the 30s. That's pretty drastic for us. And as I was looking at this big difference, this seasonal change, it got me thinking about the seasonal changes in our lives. My oldest child is getting ready to turn 20 here in a couple of weeks, the end of this month, which blows my mind because I cannot possibly be old enough to have a 20-year-old. I feel like I was 20 only maybe 5 or 10 years ago myself. But as I look at my life and think about these seasonal changes in my life, my kids are growing up. My oldest has left home, and my next oldest is a senior in high school this year. And my husband and I, as we look ahead to the future, within the next 5 or 6 years, we're most likely going to be empty nesters. And that is crazy to me because as I look back on our life, I've been a stay-at-home mom now for 20 years, and I've spent those 20 years looking after my kids, supporting and helping my kids, and taking care of our home, and doing all of the stuff that comes along with that. As I reflect back on being a stay-at-home mom and the years I've spent helping my kids grow and learn and hopefully becoming responsible, happy, healthy adults, it has been one of the most fulfilling seasons of my life ever that I have loved, and I wouldn't change for anything. However, it also has been a really tough season of life for you moms out there. No matter what you do, if you stay home with your kids, if you work, if you're a working mom, if you do both or do one or the other, or however it is that you manage that season of your life as a mom, you all know how much work it is and how stressful it is. And even though it's amazing, it's hard to take care of yourself, right? When you have people who are depending on you to take care of them every day. And as we go through these years of our kids being babies and toddlers and little kids, it is so easy to let ourselves go and to just only focus on other people. And it felt like for me in those years, as I was a young mom with little children and babies and like up to my eyeballs in dirty diapers and piles of laundry and messes and clutter all over the house, it felt like I was never going to get out of that stage. And while I thoroughly enjoyed it, like I said, it was stressful, it was exhausting, and it felt like it was never ending, right? Can anybody relate to that? However, all of a sudden, here I am with my kids almost grown up and ready to leave home. I don't know how I went from diapers and piles of laundry and toys all over the place to my kids in school all day, some of them graduated or getting ready to graduate and moving on. Like that in-between time felt like we were never gonna move on, and yet all of a sudden, here I am looking back and thinking that went really, really fast. So as I think about all of these things, and I feel like I'm kind of just hanging out in the middle of these two stages, right? Because my kids just don't need me quite as much. They're teenagers, they're not home all the time, and it's forcing me to stop and look at the direction that my life is going and where do I want it to go and who do I want to be. And I have more time on my hands. What should I be doing with that time? And how should I be taking care of myself? Because I've been so focused on taking care of my kids, I don't really know what that looks like right now, right? As I'm thinking of all of this and I have these questions and my future is kind of looming ahead of me and it's looking to be very different than my last 5, 10, 15 years have been, I don't have a lot of answers yet. I have some direction, some vague direction of what I want to be doing and where I want to be going. And so I'm starting with that. If you're a mom right now too, in any stage of the mom life, whether you're up to your eyeballs in diapers and laundry and toys and little kids hanging off you all the time, or you're in my stage of life where you're looking at your kids leaving home and you're not sure what to do with your life, just know that whatever stage you're in, I'm there with you. I believe as women and mothers in this world that we should be helping and supporting each other through these different stages of life. I know that we are better together, and so that is why I'm sharing these videos. I'm sharing what's going on in my life and what's working for me and what's not working for me, and I'm hoping that putting this stuff out there might be useful to somebody else who's either in my stage of life or a different stage of life. Just know that I feel you. Alrighty, that is all I have for you today. It is kind of cold out here, so I'm ready to get inside and get warmed up. However, I hope you found some value in this video today, something of use. I thank you for coming along and watching. Please consider liking, subscribing, and leave me a comment, and I will talk to you another day. Thanks so much.